got the director of that amazing film here with us today. Larisa, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about this film?
I'm Larisa Faber. I'm the writer-director of Dacă ne deșteptăm, If We Smarten Up in English. I was born in Romania and grew up in Luxembourg, and I always heard stories about the communist dictatorship and how it was living in Romania before 1989 by my mum and my gran. And the story that this short film is based on is a real event that my mum told me about. And it happened just after Romania joined the EU. So it was sort of a time of great optimism, I'd say, after the troubles of the revolution and the dictatorship, where people sort of invested a lot of hope into joining the EU. And the story of this woman that you've just seen, Maria, she really lived in the apartment block where my grandmother used to live in Bucharest. And it, for me, sort of captured my imagination straight away, because she exemplified to me, I guess, this sort of dichotomy between hope, but also at the same time, a nation that has perhaps not really looked at the past and actually worked through that. It was quite emotional because it was a long process to get this film made. It took me 7 years. And really afterwards, once I found the right people, it sort of clicked, and it was sort of a chain reaction, and things happened very, very quickly. And especially meeting the main actress, Coca Blos, who's wonderful, an absolutely wonderful actress in person. I was very, very lucky to find. So it was very emotional, sort of seeing her again. And I remember the day we shot that scene, the one that you've just screened, and poor Coca, it was a very, very long day, and she was ill. And it was sort of one of the main scenes of the film. And between takes, she was just lying down, trying to recoup. And we were like, oh, I hope we haven't broken this person. But, part of why it took so long is also because I kind of felt very strongly about how I wanted to tell this story. And I didn't really want to make too many compromises. So after a while, I even abandoned it after a while. And I thought, if I can't make it the way I want to make it, there's no point in, for me at least, in telling that story.